Hey, so if you like my content, please subscribe to the channel or give me likes or comments under the videos. It really helps me out a lot. Thanks. Hey guys, so there's this Cowboy's Dredge deck. It is less of an all-in Dredge deck, so it plays the regular Dredgers in like Dark Blast. It has Life from the Loam. It has the Stinkweed Imp and the Golgari Drave Troll. And it's also on Shambling Shell. But then you're playing just a lot of like mid-range and value good cards. So you have cards like Psychic Frog, Nethergoyf, Barrogoyf, Detective's Phoenix, the Uro, and then the new elementals, which work well with discarding them and reanimating them, and the Elvish Reclaimer to find your Bazaar of Baghdad, which your deck is built around. But then also the Survival of the Fittest, which is legal for 1 year now, and in this deck you benefit of like searching the cards, but of course you also benefit of discarding, let's say, your dredgers or things that you want to reanimate. So with the Survival of the Fittest, you could for example, like discard the Vengevine or like some dredger, and then get things like the Metamorphosis Fanatic or other stuff, and then reanimating them. Works well with Crocs, of course. So yeah, you have of course Imseal plus Metamorphosis Fanatic, which works well with the Oliphant and the Troll. But then you have also a little bit of more synergy pieces and like Poxwalkers, which you get when you cast, for example, things like Dread Return. You have the Ashen Ghoul, which when it's in the graveyard, you can bring it back. You have the Icarid, of course, it's a classic staple. And yeah, like the new elementals, the Deceit, the Vibrance, and the Wistfulness work well. The Deceit is a bounce and a hand check. This can loot stuff in the graveyard, and the Vibrance can find the Bazaar. Yeah. Other things, like of course you're on Bloodgas, and you can benefit like the reanimated deck of things like Bitter Triumph and Bone Shards, and also the Stitcher Supplier can mill you into nice things. My friend Girion, he's on Basking Woodwaller, but not on the Red Woodwaller. Crop rotation, of course, to find your Bazaar again. Anger, which works well when you mill it and then you have a graveyard, and for example, if you bring back then a Hogak or something, things could end really quickly. So that's the deck, and I see you in the games. Hey, so we are on the draw. We're playing against the unknown deck. Don't have a dredger. We can get a dredger in hand, maybe the troll, and then discard it to the bone shards. I think that's okay. We can also get the Metamorphosis Fanatic. Okay, let's see. This looks exciting. Okay, Goyf. Nice, okay. Let's keep up the tutor. You can also, we should have played the Geist. Okay, so blue Esper Okay, I expected like some I expected some Rakdos or something. Okay, let's get the big dredger. Where is it? Gary Grave. No. Let's fetch for black. Maybe should have fetched before. So that's blue black. And do we kill the guy? I think it's not necessary. But I guess, okay, let's destroy the grave and discard the grave draw. And play the Willowgeist. So bad is that we want to start dredging from here on, but maybe if we don't find another dredgers, we have time to fetch. And if he has a cling to dust, we are ready. Oh no, he can get the cling to dust. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's miscalculation, okay. Yeah, miscalculation we really don't care about, I think. Unless he doesn't have a graveyard hit. Let's see. Maybe he has like a Goif, Bargoif, or whatever. Okay, so there also goes for miscalculation. Interesting. Let's see if okay, no! Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. Basically negated a whole game plan. I have to Strix, okay. So land we want to keep and other stuff maybe we want to put in the graveyard. Strategic betrayal was really good. Let's get underground mortuary. Stitcher supplier, we keep it. I guess we put it to the. I guess we keep it. I don't know if he wants to miscalculate. I mean, we're playing around miscalculation this way. Let's see if we find a dredger. Don't do that now. But that's okay. We're not all in Dredge. We're a little bit more mid-rangey. Thoughtseize, okay. You can Thoughtseize whatever you want. Goes for Ghoul, okay. Goif, oh no. Maybe destroying the other Goif was really stupid. Since it has 0 power. I just wanted to get the Dredge on. Since he was so low on mana. Guess we play the Blood Gas and pass. Block the Goif. He doesn't have an exile removal. Let's block the Goif and find Dredgers or something. Find Artisan bitte Triumph, okay. Priced Amalgam. Okay. That's what we are doing now. Playing Priced Amalgams. You can counter it. Yeah, maybe we should have waited for a better target to destroy. Or maybe we should have gotten for the Metamorphosis. Maybe we should have gotten for the 1-drop on turn 1 and then maybe later get something in the graveyard and then getting the Metamorphosis Fanatic with that. So there's a lot of card disadvantage generated by this play. And no, I mean, I'm never playing around strategic betrayal. I mean, our opponent's card is obviously way better than ours because we were playing a synergy deck. But maybe this is why I get for the Dredger. So you can just find the swords the Priced Amalgam and then win, I think. Maybe that's not even necessary. Let's block the Goif. Okay. Let's attack for 2. And play the land. But I think I lost the game. What does the algorithm say? Okay. So now I can flip the Tamio. Yeah. I mean, do we play it out? You can flip the Tamio now, has the Bargoif. Yeah, let's concede here. Okay. Our line was not great. I did not look too much into this deck list, but I felt there could have been a better line than Getting the grave troll, and then discarding it. 2 killing a 0/1. You kill a 0/1. But I felt like if you played magic, the creature would grow. Mulligan. Guess it's a keep, and the Ashen Ghoul is bad in the hand. So let's find red mana. Or dredgers. Bitter Triumph is nice. I did not know what our opponent is playing, so I thought maybe he's like on Rakdos, and against Rakdos his hand would have been better. So 4 color. Okay, it's a thing that we need to kill. We discard the Phoenix. I think I just pay 3 life. Get the Graveyard Hate and ramp out of here. Okay. So now we can play the Monstrosity. I think the white plays against the Spell Snare, not against a Frostback or Daze, most likely, but it's also better, I think. So there's the red. We can also get the red mana. Play just the Phoenix. If you play the Monstrosity now, then we have maybe more to collect evidence later. Let's play the Monstrosity. Oh no, let's play the Phoenix. No, let's play the Monstrosity. Plays betting around counter spells. Not so great around removal, but subtlety, okay. I mean, I'll put it to the top. Subtlety. Salty. I mean, this feels like not the worst trade for us. If he untaps now with... If he just says go with 2 open blue mana, we just play the Phoenix. Okay, so Phoenix. Which you can counter or destroy. So I assume he goes for more Surveil. He's playing like 4 color tempo or something. 4 color, no white. Dark Band. Okay. So it looks like he has more counter, so let's attack just for 2. Now play the... Do we have blue? No, we did not search blue. Let's play the white. Counter. No counter. Yeah. What can you get here? Removal or like some flash guy? Okay, this feels not so bad for us. It's forceful, okay. I mean, that's okay. 3 for 1. Or like 2 for 1. Of the Phoenix. Let's attack. Let's play the squee. He knows about the monstrosity still. You can, if he has a counter, I can see it now if he pauses. I mean, pay 3 mana, I can't, no. Okay, so he has a counter. Only 1 card left. So now we can play the snack out the monstrosity. Okay. So let's attack for 2. And maybe we play the monstrosity now. Yeah. Do we play Flare? Let's play the monstrosity that he knows about. So I assume he built his plan around this card. Yes, some answer for that. Yeah. Okay. So then we can play the Grim Flare now, and if we draw the blue, we can also play the Snacker. Hopefully he doesn't find a game-winning threat. So let's attack for 3, yeah, for 2. Phoenix dealt like all damage. It's really good. It's like kind of a control deck. Looks like. Let's play the Shaman 2. Let's see if he has a board wipe. Yeah, he definitely needs it. Balance, okay. He has to discard 1, and we can get back the Phoenix. And he has to even sacrifice a land, okay. Let's draw a creature that we can bestow here, and then we might win. If we find the blue, we can bestow the Snacker. Discarded Solitude, okay. So he's a hardcore control, like it seems. So maybe this matchup is okay. Murktide, okay, Murktide's problematic. Blue mana? Okay. Let's pass. I'm not sure if he can attack. Okay, so he maybe has to attack. So it's just 2 attacks. So we need to... Oh no. Yeah, we got GG. Okay, second match. We're playing against Control. And we're having this hand. Opponent. Keep 7. I think the looting is okay here. One keeps 7, so let's try it. We can loot, and worldly tutor. Duress. Okay, so you can get the looting or the tutor. Yeah. Okay, gets the looting. That's nice. Do you have something to tutor for that you can't really interact with? Maybe the Phoenix, to be honest. But let's start on the Surveyor. Strongholds, okay, we need more lands for the Haunted Dead. Also, it's maybe good. Can be maybe good card in the matchup. Demonic. So maybe we worldly 2 turns for something in the upkeep. Maybe something like a Stitcher Supplier for the Hogak. Yeah, let's... okay, we don't have an upkeep stop. It's not so great. So I guess I pass. Let's make an upkeep stop. So does he play the Bargrave now? So no Bargrave. Okay, so let's fetch here. Let's get more information. Maybe we can dredge or we can mill something. So we don't have blue surveillance, so let's get Walker's Theater. That's right. I guess I keep it on top and wait with the tutor. He also knows about the tutor. Let's put it on top. Go to our turn. That's why I put off the upkeep stop, because it's really annoying. Just slows everything down. So let's just play the Death Rite and pass. Chaos guy. Okay. So now let's play around Oppo. Let's put this in the graveyard. And do we really? Guess we were leave for Bloodgust or something. Let's wait. So let's end step early. Then he wants to counter whatever we get, and then we get the Bloodgust. Okay, Puppet. So he's really hard control. Okay, I see. So now we can play the Haunted Dead. Can also put off this annoying upkeep stop. And now if he like kills it, we can bring it back and then also bring back the Rest Amalgam. I think we need to maybe keep the upkeep stop. So yeah, let's attack. Play blue land. And next turn the Metamorphosis Fanatic. Okay. Let's keep our upkeep stop again. Okay, so we can do time your things. Let's put it off. I think he's not doing anything this turn. Bazaar. Bazaar is nice. So let's attack first. 3. Next turn you can flip the Tamio maybe. Let's play Bazaar. It's Bazaar. Wasteland. Wasteland Demonic. Let's discard Hogak. Discard this. Let's discard that. Okay. So now. I think we let him draw the card. And if you can flip it, so be it. Then we can put the Metamorphosis Fanatic on top and cast it. Oh man. So we can put one thing on top. So let's put Which on top. Let's put the Metamorphosis as fanatic on top. And now we can wasteland even. That's maybe not too bad. We only have to sacrifice the token. We still have the bazaar and we have the wasteland. Okay, let's see. Do you want to play it? I guess. So, black. Something. Ah, we can bazaar in response. Okay, let's do that. So let's cast it. We have to hold control here. So let's cast it. In response, we bazaar. No response. So we have to discard 3. So discard life. That's fine. Okay, so we get the big guy, and we can also wasteland. Can't get something back. So let's wasteland. Let's attack for 2. Okay, swords. I mean, okay. So now we have Dredge live with Bazaar, which is nice. And we also have kind of a wasteland lock here, which is also nice. So yeah, we have life from the lone wasteland. Okay. Okay, so we can get basic island here. It's Undergroundsea, okay. Doughty. Okay, Doughty. I think we dredge the life and waste him. So what did we exile? Did he get something? Anyway, so let's get the wasteland and the blood crypt. You get the life from the loam. Let's waste. Yeah. And attack for 2. So now the timer should maybe not attack anymore. Okay, just have a basic. A bound Oculus. Okay, I think that's a GG. I think we cannot beat that. Okay, GG. Alright. He has a lot of graveyard hate. It seems. But he also has a lot of good cards. Guess that's a keep. So let's bobble him. Let's see Kaya's guy. Oh no. That is on. I guess maybe we can beat Kaya's guy. So let's play the Poxwalkers. So you can get the animated, I assume, yeah. Does he have another removal? Okay. A lot of graveyard hit, okay, I see. Sneaky snacker. Let's play it to attack for 4. So now we can Kaya's Guile and we can sacrifice Sneaky Snacker maybe. Oh nice. A lot of graveyard hate. Okay, this seems like a really bad matchup. So 2-3 with... Okay. What to do? So we can attack. We can bazaar. Let's just play the Fiend Artisan. And keep the cards in hand that we have. I mean, maybe we can trade for the... Guess maybe I can take with this one. We can trade, that's fine. Yeah. So now comes the thing, Whittler, okay. Okay, seems like he has a counter in hand. Yeah, I want to reveal this one. And now he can counter plus... Okay, let's play it like this. Now at least we can get back the sneaky snacker, etc. With the bazaar. So he's fetching here to counter. That's fine. Okay, sure. Now with a 2-2, etc. So now let's attack with this, this, this. I guess. Blocks here, takes 5. Maybe I should have played Bazaar before that. Yeah, anyway. Let's play the Bazaar and keep up the death rite. Let's end step. I mean, no, that's fine if you want to exile his own stuff. It's okay. Maybe I should have tapped differently to keep up green and black. Now he still has the Kaya Skya. I see he's playing it now. Okay, so sacrifice creature again for life. So let's exile his counter spell. And sacrifice a snacker. Now he has to attack, maybe, and then we can bring the snacker back. So now we can instant speed bring the snacker back. So now he's attacking and he's exiling the snacker. I have 2 respawns. And then we have the Dredger, so that's fine. So targets the snacker, so we bazaar. And then he has to snacker again. Yeah. He has to exile the snacker now again. Ah, okay, it doesn't trigger right now. Okay. Oh no, that's really bad. Now you can exile both things. Oh no. Okay, I just missed how this card works. I can exile the Grave Troll. Now we upkeep. Stop here. Stop, okay. So response, we're dredging. Take the draw. This was a mistake on his part. So find that, discard this. Any order, and then we draw for turn and dredge. We draw again. So draw step. We can play the Metamorphosis Fanatic. Okay, so black. No, we can't. So then I guess I dredge the draw. Is it exile? Okay, draw step. Dredge the draw. Okay, any order? No. Can we get something better? So we can still dredging, so we can faithless looting now. So let's do that. So exile a land, make red. Looting. Discard, grave draw, and land. The order. Okay. Let's attack for 3. And now we have a lot of graveyard that he needs to deal with. So he has the 2 things like in the bird and the ghost vacuum. Okay. Kills the death right. It's fine. So now we can exile the draw, for example, and also exile something else, and we can upkeep, get something back with the Warhorse Stronghold. Exile the draw, okay. Okay, so we should not use the Warhorse Stronghold. They just cast the white, I think. Well, okay. In white is really big. Okay. Okay, so I can get this back. I make that. Pay 1 life. Return it to your hand. Yes. Okay, so draw. Let's attack with the Poxwalker, test as touch. So, okay, blocks. It's fine. So let's play the white. Do we dredge here? I think so. Hogak. Discard 3 cards, so discard that, discard that, discard that. Okay, now we wasteland. Let's try them. Pass. Oh, 12-12. I mean, I don't know if this is great against the control deck, but at least it's fine. At least it maybe causes a jump block. Okay. Sells the master, okay. Not scared of the amalgam. We have one dredger, I think. Do we have a dredger? Oh, we should maybe bazaar and upkeep. No. I mean... Yeah, we should have bazaar and upkeep. Guess we cast this. Garbage time. And then we bazaar. We should have maybe, yeah, no, it's fine. And pass. Slowly dying to this bird. And he has at least to keep up the ghost vacuum because we have the stronghold. I don't know. This dredge type seems hard. More gravitate, sure. Okay, yeah. GG.